Okay, here I am again. I just want to play you the beginning of the album, and like Kanye West says, this is bonus. This is bonus. Listen. Hi everybody, this is Jaime from evowarningsla.com, and this is my second video, second day, second recommendation, album of the day, even though it's not the album of the day, to be honest, because I got it, I think it came out last Friday. I've been listening to it for the last couple of days, and it's the new album of a band that I really like. I love their first album, I love their second, and this is their third album, and the band is Parasitic Ejaculation, and this is their new album titled Isolation. Look at that disgusting, nasty cover of some guy like hitting his guts at home, and chains like pulling his skin, some kind of Hellraiser inspired cover. And this is a band from Santa Cruz, I think. They're pretty young, and what I love about them is that most of the time, if not all the time, they are just playing palmuted slams, just like dang 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 dang. So, and I think that gives them like a very a different sound from most bands, because if you listen to other slam or brutal death bands, it's mostly very fast, and there are all kinds of guitar picking styles, but these guys, they really focus on the slams. And this album, again titled Isolation, it brings a little bit more variety. There are some death metal inspired moments, like for example, I think is the song Punctuation the Decay, number 3. There are a lot of changes, there is a ton of speed, but also the slams that the band is known. On the 4th track, Global Decimation, Trevor from the Black Dahlia Murder is laying down some beautiful vocals here, and yeah, to be honest, I don't know what else to say. It's a band that goes to the point. Their albums are like 30-something minutes, slams. The band plays like motherfuckers. They're excellent musicians. The vocals are excellent. I mean, there is nothing bad that I can say, and that's weird because, as I was explaining before, most like slam death metal bands, they end up like sounding pretty generic, and I think Parasitic Ejaculation really sound completely different from all these bands because of the palmuting riffs that they use. Everything is kind of like, I'm not gonna say like mid-pace, but it's not really that fast. There are some fast moments, but it's an excellent band. So check it out. The album came out on Amputated, is it gonna focus? No, yeah, Amputated Vein Records, and yeah, I just got it from the band the other day on Friday. Excellent album. Oh, and it has actually is pretty unique because the lyrics don't really talk about killing women, which is pretty fucking excellent decision, because I don't really like that. I don't agree with all that shit, even though I know those are lyrics. But the topics of this album are more about, yeah, like the title of the album, Isolation. I think there is this song, I think it's called Mutilation, that talks about somebody that hates their own skin, so they start mutilating themselves, I guess at home, in hopes of being somebody else, I guess. So yeah, good themes, excellent music, amazing musicians, they kick ass live, and this is their third album, Isolation. Look at that poor guy is not focusing on the poor guy. Yeah, look at his back. Anyway, yeah, this is the second album recommendation of the day. One video a day I'm gonna try to do. Quick videos. This is gonna be another 5 minutes. Oh, and I forget. Look at this pretty flower. That's why I took this video here. Look at it. Can you see? Alright. See you tomorrow. Stay tuned. YourWarningsAlert.com. Bye.